It was the winter of 1959. 9 young hikers led by Igor Dyatlov set out into the Ural Mountains of Russia. They were strong, trained, experienced. Nothing could stop them. But they made one mistake. They camped on the slope of a mountain the locals called Koletsyakal, the Mountain of the Dead. That name wasn't just a legend. The local Mansi people refused to go near it. They said strange lights danced in the sky there, that when the wind howled, you could hear voices. The hikers laughed at the superstition. They had no idea the mountain was waiting. When they failed to return, a search team went looking. What they found made even hardened rescuers shiver. The tent, standing on the snow, but it had been slashed open from the inside. Inside, everything was neat. Boots, coats, food, gear. It looked like the hikers had simply walked away, but barefoot, half-dressed, into minus 30-degree temperatures, as if something outside had terrified them. The rescuers followed the tracks. The first 2 bodies lay by a tree, barefoot, dressed only in underwear. Their hands were burned like they had tried to rip branches to build a fire. A few hundred meters away, 3 more were found, frozen mid-step, as if trying desperately to crawl back to the tent. And then came the last 4. They were hidden in a ravine. One woman was missing her eyes. Her tongue was gone. The others had broken ribs, crushed skulls, injuries so violent they looked like a car accident. But their skin? Unbroken, smooth, no cuts, as though something inside had exploded. The Soviet government ruled it an unknown compelling force and closed the case. But the strange details kept people whispering. Why were there traces of radiation on their clothes? Why did some witnesses report glowing orange lights in the sky that night? Why did locals claim the snow glowed faintly blue, even weeks after the incident? Some said it was a secret weapon test. Others claimed the hikers had seen something that didn't want to be seen. One rescuer swore he felt watched the entire time he searched the mountain. He told his family the forest was too quiet, as if it was listening. He never returned to the mountains again. More than 60 years later, the truth is still buried under the snow. People who hike there today say they feel sudden fear for no reason. Electronics malfunction. Compasses spin wildly. And some claim, when the wind picks up, you can hear faint screaming. Even now, the Dyatlov Pass carries a warning. Do not stay there after dark, because the last time 9 people tried, something in the night tore them apart. So, what do you think really happened? An avalanche? A weapon? Or did the hikers stumble onto something not human? Tell me in the comments. Would you dare spend a night on the Mountain of the Dead?